your loved one still has something to teach. They still have that gleam in their eye, that they still have something up their sleeve, but let them teach you. Learning from a loved one reminds us that wisdom doesn't disappear with aging. 3 ways to care courageously. Number one, ask for advice. My brother and my dad always had this special connection. They would go hunting together, they would work on trucks together or vehicles. My dad always bought us used cars when we were growing up, and he would work on them, and he knew how to work on them. He knew how to change oil and tires and fix a part and change it out. And it was just great always having dad around the house. You could just go outside, and dad was always outside doing something, fixing the roof or fixing something. And it was just nice asking for advice, watching my brother when he hunted or when he had cameras up through the woods, and he'd bring the cards in for the pictures, and dad would give him some advice or they'd comment, and just watching them tell stories and remember when we were hunting and this and that. It's just so nice to have that. Number two, learn a family recipe. Are there any recipes that you have from your mom or dad or your grandparents? My dad used to make fudge every year at Christmas time. He used to do it all on his own, independently, loved it. And it would be so much work. I remember watching him. He would put it on the stove, wait for it to boil, and it had to get to a specific temperature. And if it was on there too long, it would burn. He'd take it off really fast, and then he'd have to get on the pan quick because it dried or it got hard really quickly. The fudge would set. And then he'd have to use the pan and kind of sift it to make it even, and he'd have to cut it up. And it was just really neat, those little tiny things that he would teach us, not just the recipe, but how not to cut your pan because it would rust, using the right tools, and how long to wait for packaging, and how he would just share his kindness and his heart. He gave homemade gifts to people that he cared about, his friends, his family. He would get all the fudge when it was all packaged, take it, put it in his truck, and then we'd go around and deliver it to family, cousins, aunts and uncles, friends of the family, and they all knew my dad for this. And it was such a special time. And then as dad got older, we'd help him make the fudge. And now we have that tradition that is a legacy that we push on with, that we keep, that we utilize, that we love to do. And with family being in different states, we just get on and do like a Zoom or a video together. And that way we're doing it together. We get all the ingredients, but it's so much fun. Help push those legacies or make those legacies keep living. Number three, invite your loved one to teach you a skill. Remember when someone taught you how to ride a bike, or they made you something for gymnastics like a balance beam, or helped you build a fort because maybe they were good with woodworking, or making you something special for the play or school, helping you with a project. All those little skills that mom or dad had or still have. Let them teach you those skills. Let them give you that advice and use that skill so that you can have that for years to come, and you can always teach more and more generations, that are to come. Respect and connection grow stronger when we continue to learn from the people we love.